Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Winston Smith back again with a commentary. Today I'm commenting about the melodrama miniseries, drama. That's Tekashi 69. So if you don't know, breaking news: October 19th, 2019, he signed with Bad Boy Records. So Sean Puffy Combes, the same one that's dating Steve Harvey's daughter, is signed Tekashi 69. What do you think about this? The industry's a joke. This is how it works, people. If you want to be in the industry and you're not gangster, you're not blood, you're not crip, you're not anything, and you want to have a tough guy image, you claim a set. Nobody's gonna make you just come in their gang like that. You have to put in work. Okay, you have to be out in the streets, you have to be selling, or you gotta be banging, you gotta be, hitting somebody. You gotta not just with the hands and feet, you gotta be clapping people. This is the stuff that you have to do in the streets. This is the stuff that you need to do in the streets, okay? You need to put in work. It gets dirty out there, so you can't be sitting over there sharing the money and then someone robs somebody and be like, oh, well, I can't do nothing. You need to keep your rep up there, keep your rep up, keep your name up to where people know not to mess with you. So you have to put in work. You know what I mean? You have to do a shooting, and do stabbing, do a stabbing. Knock someone out, slap someone, slap somebody. They come out their face saying something they're not supposed to say. You can't have someone come out their face and anybody hear it. You know what I mean? So you gotta put in work. You gotta, you know what I mean? He didn't do none of that. Okay? He just came straight off the streets. He was basically doing work in a deli someplace, and he had some nice tattoos and then someone saw him. He had a nice look. That's how he got into the industry. He didn't put no work in or nothing. This is what happens when you let an outsider, so it's a record executive, make the decisions. Hip hop is out of the people's hands right now. The fans, it's out of the fans' hands, and this hip hop is being dictated to us right now. Okay, this is putting people out in front of us, forcing people in front of us, and we just have to accept it because that's what's on the radio, that's what's on the TV, the internet. That's where they want to make money off of. If it doesn't matter what the record companies want to do, if they want to make me paint your hair green, put a whole bunch of makeup on your face, wear a whole bunch of flexible clothing, we give you $2.5 million. If I'm willing to do it, they're willing to promote it and to broadcast it. That's how it works. As long as I'm willing to do it, they're willing to broadcast it and promote it. 6ix9ine, we all know it's a lie. He has no shame. There's nowhere else he can go. He can't go back to packing groceries anymore. So then he has to continue to keep up the lie. Sean Puffy Combes, he doesn't really care about the culture. The only thing he cares is about making money. Again, Sean Puffy Combes is going to use his connections in the industry to promote 6ix9ine and blast him in front of your face. 6ix9ine is going to be on commercials on TV. He's going to be on commercials on radio. He's going to put him in front of your face to where something sticks. Okay, so he's going to put him on a commercial for socks. If it's a commercial for socks doesn't do anything, he's going to put him in a movie where he's playing himself. And if that doesn't do anything, well, they're going to try to put makeup on him and make him into a believable character. You know what I mean? Put him on TV without the 6ix9ine on his face and everything. Completely change his character. Now you look at him like an actor. Tell him lie to your vision, to BS to your eardrums. That's how people come in the industry and they have no idea how to rap. That's how people come in the industry and even freestyle. And that is supposed to be like a staple. Like if you want to call yourself a rapper, you gotta be able to go on TV or go on a radio station and drop some bars. That's done. Yeah, I mean people go on the radio station and hold up their cell phone, put their cell phone behind a bag and freestyle. I mean people freestyle off of their cell phone. That's not a freestyle. That's written. You understand what I'm saying? Like back in days, if you used to go and freestyle, and then now you hear the same thing. Like 2 weeks ago, you hear the same bar. That's recycled rhyme. You recycle your lines. You know what I mean? That's what people say. Like, okay, it's your lines. You can recycle them, but don't recycle them too much. You have to be original. You understand what I'm saying? The originality is out. Everybody's just want to see what works and then make a carbon copy of what works and then find that's it. They all go to bed. So Puffy doesn't really care if this guy's a snitch. Puffy doesn't care anything about the culture. Really. He's just in to make money. You understand what I'm saying? And so it doesn't matter. So 50 Cent won't sign Snitch 9 because He is snitching. 50 Cent don't get down with those snitches. Um, Nowhere else is gonna sign him. I mean, mind you, someone was gonna pick this guy up. Okay, if it would have been Virgin Records, somebody was gonna pick this guy up and give him a voice. This guy's a fraud. A lot of the old heads knew he was a fraud from the time he came in. Fine, we humored. Now he's identified as a fraud. He started the beef. He started all these beefs on the internet because people were calling him fake. Why? Because they knew he was fake. Doesn't matter. Sent his soldiers, the real bloods, the Treyway, sent Treyway out there to settle his beef. People got hurt, and then now because he wasn't real and other people knew he wasn't real, called him out of it on it. He sent Treyway after them, and then now got people hurt. Guess what? Treyway gets locked up. All these bloods get locked up. He goes free. Industry plan. Okay, look at how it works. This guy comes in off the street, never did any work, never put in any work, wasn't really a blood, didn't cut anybody's face, didn't stomp anybody out, didn't shoot nobody, didn't rob nobody, didn't hold no weight. So you're not a real gangster. You're not in the streets like that. Okay. A record executive says he has a nice look. Get him on TV, get him on radio. So how are we gonna get him on radio? Get him on TV. Go to local guys down the block. Hey man, yo, we gonna got some new stuff going on, man. Yo, just need to claim Treyway. You know what I mean? What we get out of it? Okay, man, you gotta be on TV, get some money. So all this stuff is agreed upon. Okay, so stop feeling sorry for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine knew he didn't stab, shoot, or slap or do nothing to nobody. So if you didn't do nothing to nobody, why are you wearing a red and people calling you bloody? You call yourself bloody, throwing up the blood sign. So he knew it was fake, and he knew there was a price to it. So he knew there's nobody gonna let you in their gang and call each other blood and repping their set if they don't get nothing out of it. So the extortion deal, that was him paying to be blood. Okay, that extortion is not extortion. He was paying to be called blood and have everybody recognize him as blood. That's it. There's a lot of people in the industry do that. Oh well, he just didn't know how to keep his mouth shut, make the money, and keep it moving. He had to go start beef and try really to be blood, and then that's where all the violence came in, and that's where all the authorities came in, and that's why everybody's locked up. Because he really tried it. Like Tamar Braxton said, he tried it. He tried to be blood. And then that's the reason why everybody got locked up. And then now he has a $10 million record deal for producing 2 albums. The record companies know, just out of pure curiosity, people just buy it just to see. You know what I mean? What he has to say. He has nothing to say, right? But just because the curiosity killed the cat, people be curious to know his story. That's about how the court trial went. People might feel sorry for him. Oh, they stole his money. They didn't steal any money from him. Because all of a sudden you're in an organization, people calling you a gangster, people calling you blood, then that paycheck, part of your paycheck, pays for them to call you blood. That's the reason why they call you blood. If you didn't grow up with them, they didn't sell no crack or weed with them, why are they calling you blood for? Because you give them part of your check. That's it. So he knew that. When they take a larger cut, then he thought, oh well, you're surrounded by gangsters, bro. You know what I mean? You're surrounded by gangsters, murderers. I mean, they're letting you in the clique. You make $100,000 a year just to keep your mouth shut. Stop starting beef. You understand? So now, after all that, 6ix9ine signs with Bad Boy Entertainment. So now Bad Boy, win, lose, or draw, is going to put entertainment. So that means the Bad Boy, Sean Puffy Combes, is managing 6ix9ine. So you know Puffy got the movie deal connections, radio connections, record deal connections. So after this 2-album deal, Puffy can have him go out there and sign him directly to Bad Boy, having them drop music directly through Bad Boy. Right now, Puffy is a manager for 6ix9ine. That's it. So again, they're rewarding this guy for being a fraud. Tell me what you think.